All right, welcome to the Mendota Ranch. We just got through loading the last truck of cattle up. They're heading north, and now we're fixing to jump in the helicopter. Bonnie and I are going to jump in the helicopter and head up to Vail, Colorado. She has to have surgery, and so when we get in the helicopter, we'll talk about what kind of surgery she's having. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'm Jason Abraham, and welcome to the Mendota Ranch. Alright, so like I said, we got the cattle truck loaded. And who's talking about the radio? Dang it.
Not me.
Let me see if I can get somebody that's not going to talk on the radio. Don't want to interrupt us. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We got the truck loaded at the house. We are now, Bonnie and I are headed to Vail, Colorado. So we're going to actually fly from the ranch headquarters. We're en route to Lamar, Colorado. I'll show you this on the iPad here in just a sec. And we'll get gas there, and then we're off to Centennial, I think. Yeah, it's kind of on the west side of Denver. So Vail's going to have some snow today. Of course, the mountain weather is just, we're not going to do mountain weather in helicopter. So tell us why we're going to Vail, Bonnie.
We are going to fix my messed up hand. It's very small.
Very small.
No blood flow, no strength. My fingers are drawing up. I had a botched thumb surgery.
Yeah, so
3 years ago.
Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we...
Almost 3 years.
So Bonnie went to a person there in Amarillo that was highly recommended. Wasn't good, and actually our neighbor, she really screwed our neighbor's hand up. Man, luckily your hand doesn't look like our neighbor's hand.
No, I can use mine, but I don't trust myself holding anything heavy. And my fingers feel like wires now. They don't even feel like fingers. I can't move my wrist more than that. That's it.
It hurts all the time.
So they're going to reposition the bones in my hand, pin everything, take out the thumb, what was left from the thumb surgery, take that out, redo that, pin it.
We got to take a bone out of your hip.
I got to get a little piece of bone out of my hip and put back in my hand. And then we come back in 8 weeks to get the pins out and fix the cartilage.
Yeah,
I have cartilage issues too, so both sides.
So that doesn't sound painful at all. So just for your information, hand surgery is what I hear is freaking painful. It hurts. So hopefully we can get taken care of. I've installed a little armrest for Bonnie for on the way back. She can rest her hand on it. So we're taking a helicopter. We were going to take a commercial flight, and then it was like, well, then, the commercial flights these days with the pilots and everybody.
Canceling all the flights.
Yeah, you don't know how many canceled flights you're going to have that day. And then driving, what's driving? Is it 12 hours probably?
No, I bet 10.
10 hours. It's all day. It probably feels like 12.
For you.
For me, yeah, because I don't like to drive. So we're headed up to Lamar. So the reason we're going to go to Vail, so I went to this, I had elbow surgery. That's been probably 10 years ago, huh?
10 or?
Maybe longer, I don't know. It's been a while. I'd injured my elbow and kind of had some nerve damage, and so we called around and we called the baseball teams like the Rockies and the Rangers and the Astros, and this doctor Viola, his name came up every time we called. So this guy works on our pitchers. He just does elbows to hands and wrists. So for us, it's like, well, Steadman's is where we're going to go because they're kind of the leader of the world, and we should have gone there to start with.
But I didn't think my thumb was that big of a deal.
Yeah, we didn't know. Yeah, that's right. We didn't know it was that big of a deal. We thought it was an easy day-in surgery, no big deal. And now it's a big deal. now it's a big deal. So he's pretty confident and he can fix it. He does, what does he say? He fixes about 50 of these a year.
He fixes a lot of these that are after that thumb surgery. So if you're gonna get your thumb worked on, check around.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the guy. Go to the guy that has a big ass house and super rich and all he works on his hands and elbows. It's just move that up a little bit. That's just art there. He was like, this guy fixed me up good, and I've never looked back ever since. And so, but there's no guarantee. Anytime you get cut on, there's no guarantee. So, but at least try to get all the odds in your favor. Yeah. So Bonnie's in for a good 16 weeks of pain in the ass, pain in the hand, pain in the ass.
Surgery is a result of the thumb surgery being not what I needed. So hopefully it'll all be done. He said it'll be, I'll be able to bend my wrist again, not fully, but I will get bent back and no more pain. But it's constantly painful.
Yep. All right, so we're going to drag y'all along on this trip. There's nothing really to see between here and
got a lot
Denver.
Of farmland.
There's a lot of circles.
Cattle.
There's a lot of grass. There's a lot of flat ground.
It's not dry. It's still green.
Yeah. Look at there. There's some barns with some canvas on them.
Yep.
Yeah. I bet it looked the same. I bet we can show this view right now and then show it again in an hour and it'll be the same. So, yeah, so we're, well, we'll get the iPad out and we'll show you. Lamar Air Traffic Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo with 6 to the southeast inbound for landing. We'll be needing some avgas over there. So we're about 6 miles out from Lamar. Lamar's over here. Lamar Airport's right here. So we've just been flying along. I've been listening to Texas country music. What have you been listening to?
Okay, so I always listen to the Bible in a year. Today was day 315, and it was from Luke, and it talked about, in the reading today was Jesus healing the withered hand of a man. So
that's good.
There you go.
It was meant to be.
Meant to be. It's a good sign.
Good sign, yeah.
Good sign. So I'm ready for some healing. And then I listened to a lot of Chris Stapleton after that. So.
I was Texas country all the way. So these headsets, you just Bluetooth your phone into them, so you just listen to whatever you want to. So I listen to it. So yeah, you wanna. So we're in the big metropolis of Lamar. When I used to go to Colorado State all the time. I used to stop here and get fuel. So.
And our nephew played baseball here.
Yeah.
Loved it.
So I thought I heard somebody else call in saying they're needing fuel. Hopefully we beat them and we get fuel first because they don't have any self-serve here. You got to just fill up the truck. So it looks like we've lost our headwind. We're boogieing now. We're doing 110 knots. So we're scooting along pretty good. So we'll be coming in on final as you go ahead and flip her around. Lamar Air Traffic Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo. We're on the final for the ramp. We're 2 miles to the southeast, Lamar. I don't see anybody else in the traffic pattern. Oh, well, no, they're too high. I don't know who that is. Looks like the winds are still off our nose a little bit. So the city's over here. You see the city? It's over here. That's that feedlot we used to drop our horses off at when we were hauling up to Colorado State all the time.
Yeah.
So nice thing about being a helicopter, we don't have to land on the runway. We just go straight to the ramp. Ooh, there's some big helicopters here.
What are they?
Look like Super Hueys. That's cool. That's cool stuff. And maybe a Cobra?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, a couple of them. Apache over here.
What?
Yeah, look at this guy waving at us.
We're
going to land this over here by the Apache.
That's cool.
He's saying go that way. Whoa, look at the cool helicopters. And the little jet. Look at that little jet. That's a little bitty sunbuck.
Kind of stuff here today.
Yeah. Got a King Air. We got a King Air coming in. He finally called in.
Okay.
Yeah, little Eclipse. They're like supposed to be $1 million jets, and now they got super expensive. Cute little jet though. Cute. I'd rather take that. I don't know. Would you rather have the Cobra or the Super Huey or the, I don't know, like Apache would be all right.
Helicopter 9 Papa Bravo, roger, turn right and fly northbound, and TAC Air is on the northern end of the ramp that's on the east side of the runway.
Roger that, 4 Papa Bravo.
Helicopter 9 Papa Bravo, would you prefer to land on runway 28 and then taxi there?
Roger that. That'd be great. We'll go 28 and then taxi into TAC Air.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, turn left, join final runway 28, runway 28, clear to land, wind 32013, gust 19er.
We'll go. We take the runway. I got no clue where TAC Air is.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, turn right at the end, contact ground on 121.8, and he can give you instructions for TAC Air.
Roger, give me that frequency again, please.
Ground control 121.8.
121.8, roger that, 4 Papa Bravo.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Ground helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, we're with you now. Looking for TAC Air.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, Centennial ground, make a right turn at the end, and then you could have her make a slight left turn, have her taxi, and I'll take you northbound on Alpha. I'll call your turn out here momentarily.
Right turn at the end here.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, make a slight left turn, you see the Seminole off your left?
Roger that, I see that. 4 Papa Bravo.
4 Papa Bravo, roger, make a right turn on that taxiway that he's in northbound to, and go just northbound. I'll call your right turn in the TAC Air.
Roger that, headed to taxiway for right and northbound. 4 Papa Bravo.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, can make a right turn at Alpha 4 or Alpha 3, your choice. It'll be not this taxiway coming up now, but the next two.
Roger that, 4 Papa Bravo. Alpha 4 will work for me. Thank you.
Roger.
And Centennial ground, fast track, E03, home from Alpha 9, top ramp.
Fast track A03, Centennial ground, cross Alpha. Thanks, Alpha.
This is a freaking big ass airport, isn't it? Good lord. I've never seen so many freaking taxis. I'm gonna run out of gas taxi. Glad I got out and peed. Oh, where the hell are we going now? Whoa.
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Helipad.
Well,
Closer.
we're getting closer, 13 miles. You know, a good thing we didn't fly up here, wouldn't it?
I don't think we'd have made it.
Wouldn't have made it. A little snowy. I might have to go skiing while you're laid up.
Yeah. Whoa.
Get out of Grandpa's in my way here. Oh, almost there. 3 miles.
In 2 miles, take exit 176 toward Vail.
Many hours later.
Definitely not the first and last to record. So just cut what you need. I will say it is helpful to have sharp scissors. Okay. I'm gonna have you kind of come up onto your elbow. That'll be easy. If you feel like you can't comfortably stay like that, you can kind of hold your fingers with the other hand. It looks like you're okay. Lightly wrapping around the hand, not pulling it tight.
I think we got camo that wrap at the house.
Ah,
so
yeah,
it'd look
there
a
you
lot
go.
better in blue, huh?
What animals are you using it on?
Horses.
Okay, there you go. And that's that.
That's it.
Okay. That's it.
Easy
Yeah.
go.
The next day.
Okay, so here's the update. We just, of course, Bonnie got done with the surgery last night. And so they did like, you know, we got to be back in 8 weeks and do some more. So they did about 60% of it. You know, put a bunch of wires and bones, some of her bone out of her hip and some of her, some cadaver bone all in there. So anyways, her hip hurts, her hand hurts. They do have a pump on her nerve, so it's called a nerve pump. So they had her arm blocked. And so now they've got a pump in there that's it's not a full block, it's kind of a easy block, or a less, like maybe a 20% block. So anyway, still kind of got a block on there, so that's not just too bad, but her hip hurts pretty good. So we just got done therapy. She got her new brace up. But here's something I was kind of wanting to show you. So she got this condo for us, and the condo's super nice, but getting in it and getting around it is so freaking weird. So of course we're in Vail, and I'm sitting in what you'd call the unloading zone, which we didn't, when we showed up with all of our furniture, we didn't figure this one out, because it's actually in the parking lot of another condo place. So anyways, I want to tag y'all along on this deal, and I want to show you all the funny part is all the freaking locked doors and all the different codes. So they send us a list on how to get in this place. And it is about literally, I don't know, 5 pages. And it's like step by step. And every step there's like 3 paragraphs. It's, I don't know, I find it pretty comical. So here we go. So I'm leaving the other people's parking lot because it was shared with the unloaded parking lot. So now I gotta go around to the parking garage. And this is where it gets really good. Oh, that's one of them piece of crap Sprinter vans. All right, turned into the parking lot. This is not easy to find. This is it. Village Inn Plaza private parking. All right. So, roll down all the way. I got it. So this is getting into the garage. So you got, oops, didn't work. Okay, worked that time. All right, there's your first code. Okay, the garage door's opening. All right, we don't get to park on this level. We have to go down in the basement. Okay, and this was part of the deal. They told us turn here, go down here. Okay. All right, this is our parking garage. We're in 45. Roll window. All right, so this is where it gets really weird. Okay, so here's the next thing it said. It said, okay, so find parking lot 59, and there's a door. Okay, so you look all the way around here, and there's 59. No lock here yet. Okay, but when you close it, you better know the combo. There's another combination here to get back to your car. Okay, now we're still going here. All right, another code here. That's a different code. You gotta learn a different number. So we're carrying all of our luggage, trying to find this place, and we can't find it. There's no signs that says where we're at. It says go to it's a glass door. Well, if you look around here, everything's glass. So we finally figured out this is our building. So what I did is, and we knew we had a door with a combo on it. So here, I walked around. I finally found, I started just putting the combo on all these glass doors. I found this door here. So this is our door. Okay. So we'll take the stairs. Coming into our room now. It's super nice. I'm not saying it's not nice. Another combo. Different combo. All right. So that's how you get in our room. The room's nice. We got Bonnie over here. Bonnie's recovering. I don't know what you call this room, but I call it the mirror room. There's mirrors everywhere. It's super nice though. I don't know. So anyways, was it 4 combos, Bonnie? It was 4. The garage.
The garage going.
No, there's 5. No, there's 5. You got the garage. You got getting in, and then you park, and then to get back to your car is another one. So that's 2. Down the hall at the end, that's 3. And then 4 getting into the building, and then 5 getting into the room. So I don't know. That's pretty good. So yeah. So Bonnie's out of therapy. We're gonna hang out here for one more day, and then we're gonna drive back to Denver and jump in a helicopter tomorrow. And so I don't know. Everything's going good. We're good. Well, as good as it can be. All right. I'll show you all some X-rays of Bonnie's hands, of some of the stuff they've done. So yeah, we'll be back here in 8 weeks.
We'll get in here in a minute.
Taxi north to the Alpha.
Do what?
Hey, we'll get in here in a minute.
We waiting our turn?
Yeah.
Ground 944 Papa Bravo. With you with Bravo on the ground at the helipad at TAC Air, looking for departure from the ramp.
Number 944 Papa Bravo Centennial. What do you say your position was that again?
I'm on the far west side on the helipad at TAC Air.
4 Papa Bravo, roger. And which direction did you want to depart from the ramp?
I'll jump off to kind of to the. I'm gonna depart to the southeast, but I can jump around the airport. I can go around the north side or however you want me to go, but I'll be going towards the southeast.
Southeast, roger. And you are a helicopter, correct? 4 Papa Bravo.
Roger, helicopter, 4 Papa Bravo.
Right, if you're at TAC Air, the A side of TAC Air, you can monitor tower on 18.9. They will call your departure from the ramp.
Roger that. Going to tower, 4 Papa Bravo.
Papa Bravo, verify you had information, Papa.
Roger, I've got information, Papa.
Thank you.
Tower, helicopter, 4 Papa Bravo. We're with you now, looking for departure from the ramp.
Helicopter 944 Papa Bravo, Centennial Tower, southeastbound departure approved, crossing runway 1028. If need be, winds calm. Altimeter is 3016. Use caution, parting ramp, entrance, non-movement area.
Roger that. We'll see if we can bump around, just stay out of your way, and then we'll turn southeast.
Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, remain east of taxiway off at all times.
East of taxiway at all times, 4 Papa Bravo.
That is a busy little Class D airspace.
Oh my gosh.
Man. We're doing good. We got a little tailwind. So we're an hour and 10 minutes out from Lamar. Can you hold it?
I can.
You can.
I can.
I don't know if I can. We get a little altitude. I just didn't want to wait till we get up these hills before we get too bumpy.
Yeah, it was bumpy coming up here, right here.
All right, so here we go. Your arm feel okay?
Better today.
What about your hip?
My hip is better today.
Change that frequency. I'm tired of listening to them. I think we're free. Okay. All right, so here's what we did. We left Vail, flew down to Centennial, biggest freaking little
small airport.
Little small. It's not a small airport. It's Class D, but it's like
huge.
It's like huge. So, but anyways, we got out there really quick. Just left from the ramp, no problem. Bonnie is medicated.
Not as much.
Not as much. She's so her hands up in the sling, and then she's got a pump here that pumps, kills the nerves in her, or not, doesn't kill the nerve, numbs her arm a little bit. So our plan is to fly about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, and get out and let her walk around, and then we'll go again. So we're off to Lamar. Easy day.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat my banana.
Okay.
I don't see all the helicopters today.
I don't either.
I see one Apache. Lamar Air Traffic Helicopter 4 Papa Bravo, 1 to the north on final for the ramp, Lamar. I was wondering why that Apache was here, because those were all Navy guys the other day. Got a little plane taxiing or doing something.
See your guy?
I don't see my guy.
Probably taking a rest after
I took a day off, huh?
Friday.
We park you up close?
Wherever, I'm good. I can walk.
so we're back home, back at the house. All the dogs are excited to see us. So we flew from here to Lamar to Denver, and then jumped in the car there, and then went up to Vail, got Bonnie's surgery. So she had carpal tunnel and arthritis, and then she had a botched surgery, you know. So we went up there to Steadman's to hopefully get it fixed. So he did one surgery. We got to go back for another in about 8 weeks. And so we went Denver, Lamar, back here, saw a lot of country. Of course, nothing as pretty as this, but I'm glad to be home. So, all right, we'll see y'all next week.